Hardening. Yeah, make Nazis dead again. That's what they're handing all over the country on Musk. And that's why we've got to understand, though, and face that they've decided to go with terror. These are just the first probes and tests. I predict massive escalation from here on out.
I agree. And I had a conversation with my mom last night. She called me. I was so busy doing other things that I didn't even have the chance to call her. She called me. She heard from one of her friends about what happened. This was before the second SWAT attempt, after the first one. And she said, well, Chase, have you thought maybe it's time to get another job? And it's first order thinking. It is, all right, if I stand up and fight, then there are going to be repercussions. But the consequences of not fighting are so much more painful, so much more dangerous than the consequences of fighting. And that's why I have no reservations whatsoever about what I do, because my wife's like, is everything safe? Is everything okay? Imagine the world in 20 years if nobody fights.
Well, and you have to say to your wife, who's a great person and knows this, no, everything's not okay.
Right.
We have tyrants that are cutting children's genitals off and shipping in fentanyl and 325,000 kidnapped children, and many of them in sex slavery, and we're trying to locate them, and they're trying to start nuclear war. So no, we're not all right. We're in a crisis.
Right.
The house is on fire. We're trying to get out of it or put it out. And that's the thing is, no, we're forcing the enemy out in the open. This is their total desperation. They've been caught in all these crimes, all this stealing, all this money laundering, and this is their now desperate cornered rat position. This is not a moment of strength for them. This is victory.
Yeah, it's
You
right.
smell it, folks?
Yeah.
You smell it? I can intellectually tell you this is a total sign of victory. We just got more to go through here, but regardless what happens to me, and some of us here, we won. That's all that matters.